Okay, we have another week of this show. We'll try to attempt to speed through this because the last episode was like way too, like 40, 50 minutes. I don't know, too long.
There's no food in the oven, so like, let's go.
Yeah, okay. Here we go over, we'll go over the banners, the mini SINO, some feedbacks, and the Twitter. Let's see how fast we can get through this. Anyways, you guys like the Sorc? Puccini Sorc?
I don't like the design. I like the design of the book, but I don't really like the design of Puccini. I'm sorry. I know that everyone loves him.
I don't know. I really like the design myself, but it's just maybe I'm just I don't know.
Biased towards Puccini.
Yeah.
You just want to peek under the under that coat.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get into that right now. So we have Support Boon 2. Seems like a decent book.
It's decent for defense people, but
yeah, obviously not attack focused. But you never know. If the higher you go, that means you need a defense grid and an attack grid. So
yeah, that's what I'm using mine for. I'm just like defense grid.
Seems
Yeah,
like First Arcana sucks.
Yeah, stats aren't really that good, right? I mean,
Yeah, you really just want this one for the 1.5 plus debuffs,
Okay.
which is the only reason I pulled for it.
Grats, Gabs, for getting it. Sword seems.
Gabs, we've got some like some wind on your mic. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Sword seems okay. Nothing special. The harp is P-Def, so I don't know about that one. And bad call skill.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah,
I mean,
bad.
There's way better.
That's a feels bad if you got that.
I got this bad boy.
It looks cool. He's red lindworm.
Terrible skills.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with MDef. We'll go to the other banner. Oh yeah, this one. This one is still the medals for this month. I think this is the last banner for this month.
Yeah, that's July. I guess it's technically August here for.
Yeah, you have like another week and a bit. 2 weeks to spend your medals. All right, you guys. How do you guys feel about this design?
Good. I think it looks cool. I like the smoke, the way that's drawn.
I don't know. It feels like nothing. I don't know, like your standard cinders. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, true. It is very default cinders.
Yeah, but on the flip side, maybe some of these new classes just have like way too much going on. But yeah, it really does look like normal cinders with a different gun and smoke.
Because when you see the Serpent Alice, Jesus, that looked dope. Looked like a sniper rifle. Like, it just looks really cool. Anyway, gun seems okay. Yeah, no problem.
I think the gun would actually be really good. That weapon skill, it's pure damage. No, no buff or debuff. That thing probably hits like a truck.
Yeah, especially if you want to do Conquest full fire grid, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Let's see, the same M damage 1.5. This is a better Arcana though. Yeah, this is a way better class if you pulled it.
There's so little, other than the sports skill, I've noticed if you don't get an Arcana, there's only like 200 M attack on this thing.
Yeah, because I think the 800 flat attack goes away later. I think it goes to like 2,500, just some monster number.
Yeah, and I mean, so I guess those are the support skills are really kind of temporary for the flat stats like that.
Yeah, at least for now. Let's see this support boon, P-Def, still defense focused.
This one's probably not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems okay. Let's see.
Oh, the book's so bad. The book's so bad.
It has a decent original skills. There's not color support, right? Because there's not many M attack books.
There are plenty of M attack books.
Oh, they have lots now?
Yeah, I mean, it's been like 6 months since that was the case.
Okay. Looks cool. I guess no good.
It looks good. It looks cool, but it's a bad book.
Okay. Replenish magic.
that's a bad club as well.
I think it's just kind of middling, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's replenished magic, which, you know, sure, you want like 1 or 2 of these, but the weapon skill isn't like it's what I'll refer to as a hybrid skill. It has a buff on or a debuff on it, so it's not gonna hit that strong. So it's just kind of like average, maybe average to below average.
Yeah, this is like your new average baseline weapon that you would even use.
Yeah, exactly.
These are on the new medals, so yeah, you have lots of time to figure something out.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be one that I spark. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll go over the SINo. I don't know if you guys watched the
Actually,
mini.
didn't.
I did not.
All right, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll go over. I really cut this up pretty, like, into only a couple questions. The first one was like talking about end of service for SINo, and they pretty much said, no. We're gonna have better services. Try to support.
Yeah, but like they said that they did it to provide better support, but like we all saw how the translation errors are still coming up. So
Hey, I don't know if they fixed that. Have you went back into it?
no, I haven't.
Yeah, like just because they stopped, you know, doing the German and Thai and the French. Were those the 3?
I think so. Yeah.
Languages doesn't mean they got better at English.
Well, then maybe they have more QA.
Provide better support and stuff, and it's like that's part of it, bro.
I mean, what I really think is that, you know, it just means that they're able to devote resources on don't flame me for this, things that, you know, matter more. Not meaning like actual like features rather than additional languages.
Yeah. Well, just like I have
you know,
what he's trying to say.
Like maybe we'll finally get that skin swap so that we're not looking at all half nightmares in Colo, you know, things like that. Since they said they can't just port it all over from JP, they're actually like kind of recoding some of it or having to do it more manually.
Yeah, then they talked about the Nier banner, why there was like we pretty much got wrecked during that time because we had like year 2 Nier plus the new Nier stuff, so it's almost like we got 2 collabs in one.
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
Well, they kind of explained it here. They said they're running a JP event.
Yeah, but what they've said is we wanted to do the Nier Replicant collab simultaneous with JP server. There wasn't a reason, they just wanted to do it, and it's like that's not a good idea.
So you're saying it could have not have been simultaneous, and that would have been fine.
On the first Redux for us, that would have been fine, and then we could do the other one in a year.
You mean you would have rather not done the replicant now, or done the replicant now and the other one later?
I would have been fine with doing replicant now, but not with the Crusher, Kaine, and all those other new ones.
Wait, but that is the replicant, right? Or
no, because they've had this was the second Redux for JP.
Yeah, because we would have just had like the King of Facade one and Boynier. I think that's the regular one.
Yeah.
I figured we would have ended up with 4 new classes, right? What they ended up doing was 4 new classes plus all the old classes.
No, they've done the Redux in JP before, and they added some new classes, and then this is the second Redux, and they added even more classes, but because we hadn't gotten the first Redux, we got both Reduxes simultaneously, and we ended up with like 8 classes.
Yeah, we kind of got wrecked.
But I thought a lot of those classes were ones that came out last year.
No, we only had like 4 last time.
We got like 3 or 4 new ones this time. 4 new ones. Yeah, we got 4 new ones this time.
I think they only released 2 new ones for the first Redux, I guess.
Oh, really? Because I figured, like, pretty much every collab they do 4 classes, right? More or less. And so I figured they did the original 4 from last year, and then they did the new 4 for this year.
No, they did like the original 4, then they did the Redux 2, then they did the Redux 4.
And that was what, King of Facade and I don't think it was Boynier. I think Boynier was last year.
Boynier was last year. Yeah.
Okay. There was that other kid.
It's not Strange Girl, because Strange Girl was new. That's from the new game.
I can't remember them all, man. But what I'm saying is that the big problem was that they basically gave us 2 reduxes at once when it wasn't necessary to do that.
Yeah.
But I think 4 classes is like manageable. I mean, I don't know.
It isn't manageable for people like me who started the game late and didn't have any of the classes.
Then you have
Yeah,
to...
I think that's a different question, right? Like, I think they should have done the original 4 from last year as a separate event and still done the
yeah, that's pretty much what she was saying.
yeah, the near replicant 2 point whatever.
Because it's pretty overwhelming, I feel. All right, we'll go over to TC distribution and free-to-plays. They pretty much said that they don't want to have TC inflation.
I don't understand that answer. It's gonna upset the balance of the game.
I think people are pretty upset.
Explain how.
Yeah, so they said this in the previous Sinnoh times too, right? Like that people want more TC, like they're not going to give more because they think it'll upset balance or something. I don't really know what that balance is. Like, obviously with like an infinite amount of TC, everyone's going to be whale-like and have max limit broken of the best weapons. So like, are they afraid that the whales aren't going to be whaley enough and they're not going to get their money's worth? Or are they thinking like, I don't know. It doesn't fully make sense to me either, unless they're trying to really like keep free-to-play from kind of spilling in closer to whale territory.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing to me. It's like they're trying to keep free-to-play away from whales, which is not balanced. So how is balancing it upsetting balance?
The only thing I could think of is that in order to give more TC, it'd be more events, and maybe that means like people who don't play as much would fall further behind, relative to where they are now. Like right now, you know, people that play a lot, like us, are ahead of people that don't play much, but it's not like a huge difference. You know, it's like 10%, 15%. Versus like if there were a lot more events. I don't know, I'm just speculating.
Yeah, I feel like they should really have explained that a bit more than just it upsets the balance, because that's not really an explanation.
Yeah, I also don't really understand the inflation part, right? Inflation only works if they also bump up the cost of banners, which just don't do that. And you know, it's like you control the entire economy. You don't increase the cost, and you won't have inflation.
All right. So for the roadmap that they introduced, they said they're going to introduce L armor, you know, character stuff, more events, yada yada yada.
Well, yeah. See, that's the thing. It says new character edition, right? And we just got Hamlin, but this implies that another new character. So
Rapunzel.
Yeah, I don't know. 2021 summer, aren't we like 2 months into 2021 summer? Like
yeah, and Hamlin was really New Year's. It wasn't summer. Oh, I mean, not New Year's. Anniversary, not summer.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're going by, you know, fiscal quarter or something. I feel like I obviously didn't watch the video, so I don't know if they were referring to Hamlin as the new character that was added.
I don't think so.
You think it's gonna be one more? I guess.
I wonder.
Then that would be Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Then okay, so you could also have this. It says collab 1. You could have our summer one. So someone's saying the summer event we had was a quote unquote collab.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Sinnoh has like a pretty loose definition of collab.
Because I interpret it as different IP, but maybe that's
yeah, same.
I told you they're collaborating with real life.
Yeah.
RL is the IP. It's spilling over into our game.
Away from real life.
Yeah, the real life game.
Oh, Gabs, are you currently? Is it currently summer? And are you frolicking at the beach?
Right.
I don't know anyone who frolics at the beach.
I live right next to the beach, so.
Oh yeah, so they mentioned matchmaking issues, and I have a feeling like I don't know other time slots, but I feel TS10 is gonna get merged with TS9 because we have experience with TS10 and it's
could
just
see that.
bad there.
I could see that.
But TS9 is pretty good, right? I mean, I don't feel like we. I mean, you know, there's repeats and stuff, but that's more because of like we've kind of carved out a spot.
No,
You know,
but
we don't
Yeah, but
really like move from
But
it.
if TS10's bad, the only place they can really put TS10 is in TS9.
Yeah.
so they would have to suffer. They would just eliminate that time
But
slot.
also this question about, you know, basically blowout fights. I don't know. We haven't really been fighting a lot of blowouts.
No, they've
right?
been
I
really
mean,
even. I think TS9 is really good.
yeah,
TS9
especially
is
in
great.
GC, right? Like, all right, you do too well on your first match, you're gonna get blown out on day 2. That's just how it is. But I think overall it's not bad.
Yeah, TS9's helped us.
Yeah, we've been in S rank for like 2 months now.
Subtle flex, but there's also
Well, I'm
been
just saying that like we've managed to like it's stayed at the same level. You know, we haven't gone up and down and up and down and up and down.
yeah, I like that. It's good. I didn't know it
And-
resets after 5 wins, but yeah.
I think for the most part, any like blowouts we have are just because the guild is either crumbled or people are taking a break or just not attending their call-out.
Like they
right?
could
Like,
be competitive, so that's why GC there. Everyone is semi-competitive.
right. Yeah. I mean, we're not like a farming guild or anything where we had to really try farming someone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Since you guys missed the SINo, there's also a video. All right, wait. Let's see if I can. The video is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Copywritten. Don't worry about
No,
that.
I'm sure this will be a really high quality video.
Yeah. Here we go, Gaps. Ready?
よよよ今日も引っ張るこのロープ抜けるロープ期待値マックス光るブックス
I hate
出
it.
るか
I hate it.
オープンオールオーシッテスト
You
デ
see?
ータそんなお前らに
Show goes
お
face.
中元
Oh my god.
魔性石300個プレゼント
It looks like he's trying so hard to smile. Cat's like, oh my god.
I hate
バイ
it.
バイ
I hate it.
It's like
Okay.
just keep staring at the MacBook.
cringe.
All right. We'll go to the
Cringe.
Twitter. So you guys, you hate it, Gabs?
The cringe.
I like it. I personally like the effort. I understand, like, whatever. They knew what they're getting into, and you know the internet. They know their player base. They're gonna get razzed for it.
Yeah.
All right, so we had Colo SP. We just did that today, obviously.
So if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, you got TC, win or lose. It was kind of cool. 4 demons. They're really quick.
I didn't even realize we were at 4 already when that happened.
I kind of like how they have like different setups. Like, you know how there's like sword, hammer, then staff.
Yeah.
That was kind
Yeah,
of cool.
that was cool. All right, the main topic: limit break grimoires.
This is the supposedly, like, I would deem this the most valuable banner in the game.
Yeah, and which is I don't know why they changed it to 1 time this month instead of
Everyone's
3.
upset. Everyone's
Like,
upset.
do you not want our money? I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with my results for my 1 pull, but 1, like, why is it only 1 instead of 3? And 2, I still feel like the SR that's guaranteed, it should be like a featured SR. Like, instead of, okay, it's a guaranteed SR and it's from the entire pool. It should be like step 5 on a step banner instead of...
Yeah, you're gonna get one of them.
Yeah, because, I mean, I think I got screwed last time and got something I didn't want.
Clerics
Gabs
got
definitely
hearts.
did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Gabs last time.
The first time the limit break banner came out, I got heaps of spears, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, we also found out something interesting about the LB banner. What was it? It just has to be in your weapon decks, or what do they call it?
No, if
Yeah.
you've ever pulled the weapon, even if you fed it or sold it for whatever reason, it's still the game still knows that you owned it at one point, and you can re-pull for it on the limit break banner. So you don't have to currently own the weapon. You just have to have acquired it at some point.
So I was just thinking about the axe that you pulled. How's it feel to re-pull the axe that you already had?
Well, I didn't get it,
Wait,
but
no, he didn't
Oh yeah.
I didn't get it. But I would have been happy getting it. It would have actually been one of the stronger weapons.
Even
in
though
my
you had
kit.
it before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't planning on going Crusher. But I mean, I think it's also kind of cool that now I have a chance to get it, even though it
Yep.
won't give me a limit break. But
Do you feel next
Whatever.
month we're gonna get 3 pulls, or is it back to 1?
I don't know. I feel like they're probably gonna make
They-
one the standard.
They've
Unfortunately,
made it really confusing because yeah, they started us off with a couple months of 3, and now it's suddenly 1. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, this definitely helps like the mid to high tier player. These LB banners.
I think it elevates the non whales, right? You know, it's shortly after GC, so you've hopefully got some currency, and it's just a way to get stronger. And you know, reminder of our trick, which I took advantage of this month, which is that if you spark the weapon for a class, you can stick it in the LB Grimoire, and then when you pull it again, you'll get the class. So
You might have to wait a bit. Like if you went for Dorothy's spear like I did, you might have to wait like 8 months, but it does come.
I think someone said 5 months is the lag time.
Okay.
So I don't know where they pulled that out of. I didn't fact check them, but yeah, I got Intent of Dependence sparked last month on the anniversary banner, and then I put it in, and I got the class from Limit Break. So
Nice.
it was pretty good.
Let me see. They're having another Sinnoh Times type event, I guess. This is for summer. I don't know if this is the quote unquote summer event that they're talking about for the
I think
collab,
it is.
the real life collab.
I think it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out soon. We got the
So 3 days away or something.
something like that. We have the box, whatever. Show up for Colo, get your blood.
Blood.
If not, kick your members. I don't know. Do what you gotta do.
That is a cool
You guys seen
looking
the Sinnoh
colour.
manga? I don't know if you guys ever looked it up.
I've seen pictures for it, but I've never like properly looked into it.
I didn't think Sinnoh had like a cohesive enough story to do a manga.
Well, you can fill in the
Maybe they're
blanks, I
doing-
guess.
Maybe they're doing like a story for each character or something.
Yeah, probably like a chapter or two for each.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never read it. I might get into it later, but
Yeah,
Probably
I'll wait. I'll wait for the reality arc.
ooh, that one will be good. Can't wait for Snow to start killing people. All right, so people are pretty happy with the Sinnoh Times. Many
Yeah, but
times.
is that can't wait for the next about the Sinnoh times or the 300 TC?
Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I just
Not that you mention it.
I didn't want to speculate there.
Can't wait for the next 300 TC.
All right. Yeah, that's about it for the Twitter. Oh my God, we're almost done. I don't know how quick. I feel like we're pseudo quick. No.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. Let me see. This one's I won't read it all, but they just want the background for the art.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that would be cool. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Like technically, our phone doesn't our phone already have the file? Like,
Yeah, it shouldn't be like I wouldn't think it's that difficult.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let me see. Oh, someone brought this up. This is interesting. So they're saying
yeah.
the Colo and the daily pulls, they've been at the same like featured
Yeah, they
weapons since
have.
the start of them. I was like, damn, I didn't
Yeah,
think about
They
it.
have. Yeah, it's rough.
Like, so I keep pulling that damn Fiddle of Delusion.
Like, that's why Death has what I think MLB Max Blade of Depravity. I think so.
But
think
that's
she
because
does,
she
yeah.
wants it. She wants a MLB Blade of Depravity.
And then you can only get the basic nightmares here.
Yeah, it's not good.
Breeze Golem, though, I looked up this week, has like the highest P attack of any non-paid
Ooh.
nightmare. Yeah.
Trying to min max your subgrid or your main grid.
Yeah, min-max that main grid. It's like 2500 P attack or something.
Yeah. Let me see. So here we have. They just want like the host to get co-op medals. That's cool. That'd be nice.
I
think-
yeah,
I
I'd
think
like
that makes sense. But I think the whole like point of the co-op medals is to incentivize you
Joining.
people, right? So I think it actually goes against like the spirit of the award or the reason for
Like
it.
in my mind, when I'm joining co-op, the mission is just gonna be completed quicker. That's in my. I like. You jump in, you're like halfway through. That's why I feel.
But it's so like inconvenient to have to like go back to the screen and like pick someone. You waste so much time doing that. You might as well just hit, retry.
Or you could, yeah. Or you could have it just join anybody running this mission. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that would actually be really nice. Like a quick match. Okay, I'm looking for EX1. Just match me with whoever. Like,
yo, Conquest would be dope.
no, Congress would be terrible.
No, that would be awful.
Get your 5 rearguard parties. You know what would happen though is people would just complain that the matchmaking shit.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're fucking on top of this already.
Yeah.
This other one is make royal user service get more multipliers for events. I actually think that's
No.
cool. I like that.
No, that's to win even further.
See,
no.
As a royal user service, I would like such
I'm a
perks.
royal user service person, and no, don't do it.
You already get more medals because you can purify more.
Oh, I guess so, but you still have to
Yeah.
go through the motions. Ugh.
I mean, what's the all the motions would be solved if we actually had like a auto retry
Oh yeah, I guess so.
or an auto
or more skip
purify
tickets or something.
or both. Basically, just let the game play for us.
I want an idle game, turn Sinnoh into an idle game. Then they were talking about the mage half nightmare. I don't know when we're gonna get that.
One of those 52 thumbs up is me, by the way.
But
God.
for PvE, you don't really need the half nightmare, right? Can't you just use any mage?
Yeah, but the half nightmare will give us boosted attack.
Does it? Is there a big difference for PvE content? I know for Calo there is, but I'm not sure for like if you're
It's like
picking.
100%, I think.
I'd have to look this up.
We'll look this up right now. Half nightmare.
So I'll compare like half nightmare
35%.
crusher
So it's not that high. So what is the regular?
and regular crusher. So half nightmare or regular hammer user for Red Riding Hood is 70% in their area, 10% for story.
Oh, it is
As a
pretty high.
crusher, it's actually
35.
for the area it's 65, but for the story it's 35. So if you're doing
is
like
a
a
big upgrade.
conquest, but if you're doing a conquest, where Red Riding Hood is like the featured character, you're actually better off not using the half nightmare and using the
for the
regular
50%.
crusher. Yeah, because it's 65% versus 70%. So I mean, it's a small difference, but I figure I don't know for conquest at the very least, and
No.
Any-
Then you would just need a mage half nightmare for every character.
no, because half nightmare is 5% less.
Yeah.
No, but wouldn't it also stack if you're the right character?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, so for half nightmare Red Riding Hood, it's 30% in the areas affiliated with Red Riding Hood, and then 15%, 15%, 5%, for a total of 65.
Fucking maths.
Red Riding Hood is 10% in areas affiliated, another 10% in areas affiliated, another 10% in areas affiliated, 20%, and then finally 10%. So total of 70. I probably skipped reading out one of these, but yeah, 70% total. So
Did you
The
plan
half
on
nightmare-
going? Sorry, Dizzle. Did you plan on going Mage Vanguard then, Gaps?
No, I'm talking story, but there are some that will want to go in Conquest in Colo.
Okay, that's your thumbs up.
I think for Calo, you definitely would need one. But I think for PvE, Again,
Go with
provided that
those,
it's I mean, not all content has like a featured class, or featured character. But if it is, then you're already, I think, in an okay spot.
Yeah. Then
You're not entirely screwed, I should say.
I only added in this one comment because we talked about this guy. He spent 30,000 crystals, which amounts to how much money again?
Oh yeah.
A little over 2,000 USD.
Yeah, I wrote out a long
Can
paragraph.
you even imagine spending that much?
I wrote out a long paragraph in the game feedback, being like, bro, priorities.
But that's cool. They're keeping the game supported, so kudos to them. And hopefully your grid is awesome.
Yeah, that's a good chunk of change for Sinnoh.
Okay, so this one, I thought was pretty cool. I tried to zoom in on this picture. I couldn't see shit. It just looks like pure pixelation. But they're essentially saying, we have to work for the co-op events. We have to do way more co-op than JP, because at this current event, the summer one, we have to get like 1.5 as a guild, 1.5 million. Whereas JP current event, they only have to get 1 million for the 300 TC.
Yeah.
So I don't know how true this is, or if this transitions later as the players become less willing to grind it out. I don't know. I don't know the in-betweens, but that sounds pretty brutal to me.
Well, if I'm reading this right, it says that they had to grab 300,000 medals for 300 TC. We have to grab 1.5 million for 150 TC. So it's actually a humongous difference. But I don't know if this also takes into account the fact that there's like 200 TC in the shop that you spend the medals on. And, you know, there's potentially more differences.
Yeah, but I don't play JP, but when you just look at this one thing and you don't factor out the other elements, you know, holy shit, that would be brutal.
Yeah, looking at this one thing definitely looks bad, and I'm not saying that it isn't bad because I don't play JP either. But I just, you know, I'd like to see the whole picture.
Yeah, you want to start a JP account and figure it out?
No, I'm never gonna start another Sinnoh account.
You don't even want to continue this account, Jesus.
I do want to continue this account. Just not with the people on the show. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't edit that out. I need everyone to know.
Okay,
Wow.
Gabs, do you have any thoughts about how much you have to do co-op, or you're okay with the current amount?
I didn't even. I'll be real. With this event, I didn't really do co-op. All my co-op
Okay.
missions are still there.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, wait, now are you talking about co-op or just like doing the event, getting the
Event medals, I
Like,
meant. Yeah.
Oh, the medals? Yeah, it sucked, but it didn't take me that long to get to 150k, but again, I'm an RUS.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit 150 and I ended up burning 10 or 11 period tickets, and
Doesn't seem that
I've
bad.
got
That's
so and I've
pretty-
got,
That's pretty rough for non-RUS though.
I mean I've still got 50 remaining. I'm pretty conservative with them, so it's not that bad. We still have 3 days too, so I probably could have gotten away with burning a little less, or not missing as many purifications as I have.
Yeah, so then they have the other one that I wanted, the bonus stage, but at this point it looks like we're not getting a bonus stage unless, I don't know.
I mean, to my knowledge, we've
Seems
only
very
gotten
unlikely.
2 bonus stages.
Yeah, I think only 2. One was like Halloween, I think.
Yeah, Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, so I'm not looking too hopeful with that. And the other one's just hopefully get 5 TC for Colo during regular Colo.
But that's how you can tell we're starved for TC when you get comments like that.
Just give me 5 TC.
Well, I think they've got a good point, because, you know, we were talking earlier on the show that people, like, we blow out guilds because they don't show up. Otherwise, the matchmaking is actually not bad. So, you know, having some incentive for winning, or some more incentive for winning, would be nice, because right now...
Yeah, I totally agree. It's just funny to me that it's such a low number. We're just like, please, something.
It is. I mean, it's 5 a day. It adds up quick.
It's pretty sad,
know.
but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it doesn't add up that quick. It's still only like 150 for the month.
If you want every single match.
Yeah.
And this one's what we were talking about. At least get for the LB banner. At least they want to get the item that they selected.
I would definitely make it a lot better, right? It should be a guaranteed feature instead of guaranteed anything.
300, 500 TC.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't really mind the 500 TC. Like, I think it's. Let's face it. If there were more 500 TC banners, I'd probably pull on them a lot more. Like, I'll take the safe bet over risking it. But
yeah, I've burned through 6,000 TC for some non-guarantees, so I would definitely take the 500.
Yeah.
It's just that it's not really guaranteeing what you want is the
But
problem.
it should be.
That's what I mean. If it's 500 TC, it should guarantee one of the 3 that you picked.
Right, I'd be fine with like the other weapons in the pool, like other than your guaranteed SR can be off banner, but at the very least, you should like that one guaranteed SR should be something that you've chosen. So it's like if you pulled 2 SRs, one of them could be off banner, but one should always be the one that you chose.
I feel then no one would be upset. That's like the happy medium.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we finished the show. I feel in quick time. I don't know. We still have no outro.
Pretty sure we're at like 40 minutes.
No, I just have that thing of thistle going do 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 do.
Do you guys have any other thoughts? Closing, whatever.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring up people are upset. You haven't got it here because it's a recent development, but people have been upset that we're following JP's Kagauchi lineup, and the problem with that is that we've gotten lots of breakers and lots of sorks, and we haven't gotten minstrels and stuff to balance it, because in JP they didn't have the 1.5 buff to damage and all that when they brought them out.
So
but
what
we
the
do,
hell was it?
so
What do you mean?
They didn't have it at that time on those classes. So, but we do, which means they need to not follow JP's schedule because it's really unbalanced. But they're following JP's
talking
schedule.
about all this imbalance with the TC. So what's the deal with these classes?
Because they keep giving us the Proud Lion Breakers, and like I've gotten two Thorks now, and they haven't brought out a minstrel yet, and that's not balanced.
I think the minstrel half nightmare was a while too, before it came out.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like us minstrels should just be used to getting the shaft. I
was gonna say something else, but...
And we don't have any crushes yet, but we've gotten gunners and we've gotten.
I don't think we've gotten paladin yet, right?
Yeah, we have got Greedy Crow Dorothy.
That is the 1.5%. Yeah. All right. Anything from you, Dissel?
That's the new thing.
Buff hoax.
Oh Jesus. That's yeah. Good luck with that. All right. Have fun. Thanks for watching.